Freedom of speech.
Freedom of speech is the freedom to speak freely without censorship or limitation.
Limitation, an act of limiting or restricting.
Restricting the scope of freedom or action. Action, and noun form to the subject.
Organization.
Organization, the activity or result of distributing or disposing persons or things properly or methodically by any means necessary.
The activity or result of distributing or disposing persons or things properly or methodically.
During these last few months, I've been trained by Al-Qaeda that I'm weak and materialistic. I told our country and I told the world, if it feels good, do it.
It's more than just twin towers and more than just two powers destroying all the universe and every living fucking flower. None of us can see it really. Narcissistic shadows so clearly we can't always avoid or ignore. We're evil, or just what the sin be. Devouring our pride and constantly overseeing founders. People turning heads and then stabbing backs, turning geniuses into fucking cowards. Our whole lives we roam like insects, all consumed by the very first incest. Now we're sinking in the loophole from our outlooks and our interests. It's a double standard inside vision, all cut loose from the afflicted incision. Money, greed, oil rigs, and wealth, no cost or finance or forgiveness. So when I listen or watch the station, and then take a glance up at the clock, I sit there patiently waiting, hoping all this hate will stop. A million different fucking places, 100 billion fucking faces, still all consumed by the confided franchise that seems to hover above all the races. That's why we're spitting here on this microphone and stepping up to these stages to realign misguided designs and congruent all of our misplacements in this so-called game and in this life. In a world got mad, filled with strife, I just need my knife and let these rhymes start to take a flight for this fight tonight. Anti-world. Rebuild a nation, fuck all the hating.
Peace is what we making, everybody's faking.
Life's at stake and cash are always taken. So we're taking it back, even though we were forsaken. We're ready to give it back, and we think you were forsaken, even though they're all mistaken. My soul being aching, got my whole body shaking. My mind state is breaking, putting pieces back together of this monster recreated. So let's rebuild the nation.
Rebuild the nation. Laying in a puddle of blood of another man's blood. Where do I go? Where do I run? What have they done? I go to court cause I blaze a tree. But it's USA okay to bomb other nations in the name of this country. Fuck that shit, I'll blaze my weed. From what I've seen, it may seem that our principles be our need. Need to kill and get more bloody money. The country was built on hate. Not milk and honey, we built a flag of hate, and it lingers in our way. Every day it decay on the mind state of they. We failing as a nation, no money and education. Everybody time we wasting, it's an improper operation of the navigation. Make the realization that the information everybody tells us is just a big lie. Desperation for acceleration to the top as we all fall and die. This is why the destination of my placement got FJK and Spooky J facing annihilation. My motivation louder than a church congregation. It be termination. Change the world, watch the transformation. Nation. So far.
You're now listening to A-Rap music.
Rebuild a nation, fuck all the hating.
Peace is what we making, everybody's faking.
Life's at stake and cash are always taken. So we're taking it back, even though we were forsaken. We're ready to give it back, and we think you were forsaken, even though they're all mistaken. My soul being aching, got my whole body shaking. My mind state is breaking, putting pieces back together of this monster recreated.
So let's rebuild the nation.